Hello viewers, my name is Harshvardhan Dharse. Welcome to the Resume Show. In this video, you will get to know about the important factors and parameters that you should keep in your mind before going for the HR interview. The first thing that you need to understand is why your HR interview is being taken. So the reason is that company wants to judge your personality, what kind of person you are. Second, it wants to find the approach that you apply while working. Also whether you can fit into the company culture or not. So these were the important reasons behind the HR interview. Now let's understand the important topics and parameters that you need to keep in your mind while going for the HR interview. So this is the last round for your selection process, and now let us see how you can prepare for it. Now before going for an HR interview, the first thing that you need to learn is about the company and its work culture. So you should learn about few things about the company, like when it was founded, who founded it, and who is the current chairperson or CEO of the company, and generally what is the domain of the company and what kind of work it does. So you can get this detail on Google itself. So you can also find out about the work culture of the company for better understanding. So in the HR interview, the thing that is given most important is the problem solving approach. Now the interviewer want to check your problem solving approach, so they might throw a trick question to you or either a case study, and how would you react in that situation. So you need to be prepared for such type of question. You can search some questions on Google that what kind of questions are being asked. Now while giving the HR interview, the thing that is checked is your attitude and behavior towards the company, towards the work that you are going to do, and also how you are reacting towards the questions that are being asked, whether it is polite or a little bit rude. So you need to keep these things in your mind. So now the most important thing is, rather than giving a false answer, be truthful to the interviewer and bring up your personality in front of them rather than going for a pre-planned answer to them. It is better if the interview is going in the form of group discussion rather than simply question and answer mode. So as the HR interview is your personality test, so whatever the questions are being asked, you should answer truthfully and as per your personality. So there are various questions that can be asked, and I would suggest, rather than preparing for each and every questions, you should leave most things up to your personality and prepare for the frequently asked questions, as there are some questions that are constantly being asked in most of the HR interviews. So the interviewer is also expecting the quick answer for these questions, but also there are a lot of questions and a lot of situations that you can be put into in an HR interview for which you cannot prepare. So I would suggest that leave most things up to your personality and answer on the spot. Now let's go to the frequently asked questions that are being asked in an HR interview. So the first thing that is asked in every HR interview is to introduce yourself. So you should be prepared with your introduction, and that should give a better insight of your personality and what kind of work you are better at. Now the second thing is your strength and weakness. So obviously this is the most common question that is being asked in every HR interview. Now you can list your strength and weakness as per your personality, and also try to be genuine and optimistic while listing your strengths and weaknesses. Now this is also an important section of your HR interview, where you are given a situation and you are asked how would you react in that situation and what kind of approach you will follow to solve that kind of problem. So you can prepare for some of the situations, like you can search the questions on Google, like how to provide the answer for such kind of questions. Now coming back to your personality test, they can ask about your hobbies and interests that you are mentioned in your resume or either told in your introduction. So you must be prepared to give answers on that. Also there is one more question that is being asked frequently is, where do you see yourself in the span of 5 or 10 years? So you must be prepared with it, you must be optimistic, and here in this question you must show that you are willing to work with the company for a longer period of time if you are given a good opportunity, and you will surely add some value to the company. So this was all the conceptual explanation of the placement process. Now in the next videos I will be sharing my interview experience with you, and if you have any doubt, you can comment in the comment box. So this was the part 6 of the series Journey to the Placement Process. You can watch all other 5 parts to get the better insight of the placement process. Keep watching the Lazy Man Show and see you soon in next videos.